Hi, my name's Fernanda Jimenez Ofarril, and I'm here with Marta de Leon, my mom, and I'm gonna interview her about her profession. She studied psychology, but right now she doesn't really practice what she studied. She's an entrepreneur, and she's a business owner. She's the CEO of multiple enterprises. So, mom.
Yes.
So you decided to study psychology. So first, I want to ask you, what is psychology?
Well, psychology is the study of the human behavior, the mental health, and well, that's
That's it.
a brief description.
So what are some abilities you think someone would need to pursue this career? So what do you think some like tools they would need in order to succeed in this?
Interested in
Human behavior.
the person, interested in how the people interested in treating unhealthy habits, global view of what psychology is. But then, as you go further into the career, you start like minors in psychology, and then you have uh, some specialties that put a lot of attention in. For example, people that are having a lot of trouble or are mentally ill, and you have to study the healthy part and the unhealthy part, and sometimes the unhealthy part,
It's harsh.
it's very harsh. Yeah. And then,
So
well, at first I studied business administration for a year, mostly because my father uh, tried to convince me that it was a better choice. But after 1 year of studying business administration, I realized that I really liked psychology more, so I switched majors. And my main interest was children. So my first
goal.
dream was to have my own kindergarten. So I had studied 1 year of business administration. My father always tried to make us see ourselves as business owners. So I thought I would like to have a kindergarten. So I studied psychology, and then my minor was in children education. There was always some parts that you know you're never gonna use or gonna practice them. For example, there are some psychology theories that were not really. I didn't believe much in them, but you have to study all of them and then try to find what makes sense to you, so you can like specialize in that type of theory. Because I recently saw a list of the professions that were low paid and
Lower income.
and psychology is one of them. Sadly, I know there's not a lot of opportunities. I also know that there's not like a big income in those, but I think that if you find a way to if it goes with your strengths and you find a way to do your own practice, then uh, maybe it's just like a dentist or a doctor that you start doing
Your own thing.
maybe you can make a good become handy to me. I don't know
Yes.
if handy is the word, but
Yes.
it has been useful. And
In your everyday life.
yeah, even now that I am responsible of some enterprises, and you always have to deal with people, I think that the communication skills and the empathy and there's a lot of things that go into psychology that are really useful in any field. I would recommend you to maybe like study a major and then psychology, or psychology is really useful, but I would not
Rely on it
do
for
it.